Hey, lovely. It's your girl Rose. So, I plan to do something exciting um for based on the requests from my subscribers and for those who have reached out to me one on one through messages on my WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. So I've gotten requests on um packaging of food. So I want to do a video, a series of video to guide um my followers on how they can do food packaging. I see that many of my followers and subscribers they're having like challenge when it comes to food packaging. This because I think basically they don't understand where to get started. I know how that phase, yeah, because I've been in that spot before. I remember when I wanted to start my packaging business, my food business. I've come up with the idea and then I've learned how to package and produce the food. I've learned how to preserve. That one was not difficult for me because I did like a course in school and a degree where I learned how to do food production, packaging, preservation, and I have two degree on that. So it wasn't kind of difficult when it comes to the aspect of producing the food, but when it comes to packaging the food, I was clueless. I didn't have like any idea, and I went online. I went on Google. I got little or no assistance, and from what I was able to gather from YouTube and Google, I got a machine, and when the machine when the machine came to Nigeria, because I imported the machine here, I was very excited. It took a while though. I think it was about 2 months after I made the order. I made order for a three set of machine. And when they came to Nigeria, I was really, really excited. I got the machine. I remember the day I got that machine, I lost my phone. The cab driver that brought the um machine down to my factory, I my phone fell inside the car, and that was a story for another day. But what happened was that he took the phone. I called him, and he was like, he's going to bring it for me the next day, and I didn't get to see him. That's how I lost the phone. But back to the story. So here I got the machine after 2 months of placing order. I was really excited. The shipping fee was not so much. Kudos to the company for not cutting my head off with huge prices like some other cargo company does. So when I opened the machine, it was amazing. But what was not amazing was how to use that machine. Now, the machine was written in Chinese and few part of the instruction was on English. And then I reached out to the manufacturer and I was like, I don't know how to use this machine. Can you please guide me? And they sent me a video. I look at the video. It was still difficult. Honestly, how I started operating that machine, I think it was the help of the Holy Spirit, honestly. But the bottom line was that I keep pressing in number of things, and when this work, I was like, okay, this one is doing this and this was doing that. And eventually I self-coach myself to using that machine. And funny enough, how I've been able to give quite some few help to people who have reached out to me buying similar machine or a little bit higher. But I didn't learn by just pressing all the time. There are sometimes the machine broke down. I got an engineer to come down to help me, and I learned from them here. So I have some experience on operating a food packaging machine, quite some few experience here. So my guide to you before you start buying a machine, make sure you are ready to self learn, and also make sure you can get help from your supplier, because some suppliers can be really funny. They can motivate you, is their business to get the machine, but here after getting the machine they fade off. You don't get like any actual support. And along the line, I got another supplier from India, and that guy was reliable. His machine was good. He could guide you from bottom to top. And they even have the service where they can provide engineers to come from India and service the machine. But that's going to cost you some money. Um, some of my clients use those services. Um, like I said, in my food journey, I think I learned the hard way. And learning the hard way is not bad. It's kind of created that experience for you that gives you that grand support where you can help people later as you walk through the journey of that thing that give you passion, as food is one of my passion, and helping people see a lot of food entrepreneur in Africa is one of my passion. And there was a time I had this goal of helping 8,000 food entrepreneur, and I was trying to raise fund for that. It didn't go well, but currently, yeah, I'll be able to get some fund for that, and I hope to start that journey very soon. We're going to be starting with a small number. I think that will be close to maybe close to the end of the year, because doing that is a lot of commitment, so I want to create the time space for it. It's going to be like 1,000 food entrepreneur, but yeah, obviously we're not going to be starting with 1,000. We could start with like 50 or 100, so get yourself ready for that if you're interested. And um my April series, I want to be making a video on food packaging, because I see that a lot of people struggle when it comes to food packaging. They don't have idea. I've dropped few videos on purchase and some packaging material, but some people don't also understand how to use it, what this is meant for, what this can package, and what this is not used for. They tend to mix it up, and because some of them could be like me, coming from a background where they have no clue, but they have the passion to do this business, which is a good thing. And I think they need all the support they can get, and I'm here to give that support. So I'll be making a video in April. That video is basically on food packaging machine. I'm going to be dropping some clues of the kind of different packaging machine. I would not be actually saying anything about those videos. It's just for you to see like, okay, this machine can be used for packaging. This one is used for that, but it's not going to really demonstrate anything. But when I start making the video series, you're going to understand what each food packaging machine can be used for, and what it cannot be used for, and the type of food packaging they can do. Because um, most people, they don't have problem like me when I started in making their food products. And we know that food production is different from packaging. So food production is the process where you make the food you intend to give to your customer. And food packaging is where you impute that food into a packaging material to allow for distribution and preservation and proper storage. So we know now that there are two different things. So most people don't struggle with the food production aspect. Some people are gifted, they already know how to package and produce food. Obviously, not everybody are gifted. There are some people that don't know how to package food. I've seen comments on my video where I did a food packaging, and someone said you went to the easier part. You didn't show us how you make those plantain flour, those beans flour. Those are quite kind of to me. They are very easy things to make, but basically, some people still struggle on how to make them. I intend doing that food production video. Immediately, I'm able to complete this series of the food packaging machine video. So when I'm done with the food packaging machine video, I'll go to the food production video. So for the food packaging machine, I'm going to touch the packaging of the materials, the machine, and for packaging of the materials, I mean like your paper materials, your pouches, your plastic, um, your cans, your bottles, your thing. And for the packaging, I mean the machine that you're going to use in sealing them, in packaging them. And then I'm going to talk about um, final packaging, like where you can put the product into a carton or a box, or you can put it on a nylon and you can um, distribute it. Yeah. So, and labeling as well, and also badge number. So I'm going to do a video on all of that. And then I'll be making a part one series of NAFDAC registration. I know I've dropped a video on NAFDAC registration, but then it wasn't a video where you are guided on how to go to the website, on what you need, on how to get to different location, and what is required, documents you need to get to um, request for a NAFDAC number. So I'm going to be doing a video to guide you on that. And I understand that not be consistent. That's because life could be lifing. I've been engaged in several other things, but here now I have time to devote to my channel again. So I know I have a lot to catch up and a lot to do. And for my subscribers that have been there consistently, you've been amazing. My followers on Facebook and Instagram, you've been amazing, and I want to say I appreciate you for being there. Yeah, so if you've not subscribed to my channel, I advise you subscribe. If you have interest in anything food, packaging, food production, reselling of food materials, and here, just subscribe, and please share this video to um allow it get to people that really need it, the right audience. You might stumble the video, you might not need it, but you might know someone who need it. So sharing it can help it to get to the right people. So I appreciate if you find this video, please do share, and thank you for following, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking. I hope I've been impactful, and I want to do more. So I hope to see you guys very soon. Cheers. Bye. So yeah, samples of those machine. As you can see, these are machine used for food packaging. Um, some can cut, some can just do it continuously like in a row. Some are filling, some are sealing, some are vacuum, some are continuous band. We have different machines for different purpose. I'm going to be walking you through each and every one of these machines, what they do, what they are used for, how you can buy them, why you need them, how they can help boost your business, and how they can help you get like speed supplies to your customers, because packaging really help when it comes to distribution of your product. A good packaging will make your product to sell real quick and real fast. So here are samples of these machines, and you can see that they are all used for food packaging. So turn up your um, subscribe button and hit the notification bell. So when I drop this video in April, those will be a series video. You'll be notified and you'll not miss out of it. See you in my next video. Bye.